all here.
Okay.
And
Okay.
first fun fact,
Okay,
I got
got it.
here an hour late because I was dropping my sister off at camp, and I went to go on the mats. However, it was late, so I missed the 17 I was supposed to transfer to, so that's why I got here at 10. Anyway, good morning, Mr. President, board members. I'm Cameron Johnson. I am not speaking on behalf of Opal today, so if you find anything that would dampen my credibility today, it's not because of Opal. Speaking of that, last time I spoke here, I had a conversation with one of the executives about my credibility. I was told that I was either being misinformed or dishonest and that my credibility was lowered because of it. I wasn't sure what to make of it. I was partially honored I got such a response from someone so high up in power. Mostly I was just disappointed that out of all the everyday bus rides speaking to you in the last few months, the only one that anyone seems to really get a response is the one who says things that offend you. I'll tell you this though, I really wish you would discredit me. I'm serious. As it stands right now, my beliefs are that Trimet is losing its touch with the riders and is becoming an agency whose motivation lies towards construction instead of providing service to your riders and proper treatment to your drivers. You have excuse after excuse about not putting any real money towards restoring service and finding it fit to instead reassemble it. And if you run out of excuses, you blame the union. I gotta tell you guys, I really gotta tell you, when you speak against the union and your own drivers, does it humble any of you in the slightest that you have a workforce that will work so hard and bear so much punishment from all aspects of its job, and that these are the ones providing your paycheck and your business, and you're just using them as scapegoats for the media? I have to appreciate how much these writers do, just the same way as we appreciate everything that the great Miss DeHamel has done for the business, and I applaud her for it. I have to give a hand for the amazing drivers and all they do for the business just as well, because they do so much for it. Anyway, I'm going off topic. The public is rarely heard by you. The closest they get to a conversation is the Twitter account. And hell, every once in a while, I'll just mess around with them, pull some pranks to make sure that they're human. We can't ever seem to get anything real from you. I've heard the excuses, I've heard the declarations of sympathy, the wooden ones, and none of it just seems real to me. That's the best way to describe it. It's all lifeless, it's all false, and there's a lack of credibility. So I want to offer you the chance, a real motivation factor to disprove my credibility. I'm going to make a completely outlandish statement, and I want you to discredit me. I'm going to say that I do not believe Trimet is going to restore its service, keep a moratorium on its fares, and make things right with its bus drivers. Pretty big statement, huh? So I hope you can take this chance, jump at it, and regain your credibility by discrediting me. But things have to change. The public needs a true voice and any response from a human being that truly cares. We need transparency. We need to make restoring service our priority and at least maintaining fare levels another one. You need to take a step back and just consider how damn lucky you are to have a workforce so dedicated that even with all you've been doing to them, they haven't walked out on you. And above, I'm almost done, don't worry. And above all, you need to become a transit agency again, willing to provide top-class #1 service again for bus and max. If that happens, I hope I can get a phone call from Neil McFarland telling me that I lost my credibility. And you know what I would say? I would stand up, I'd cheer, and I'd say, that's pretty amazing. And never mind my daydreaming. I may just be a smart aleck little kid who keeps showing up here and giving you hell, but that's just because I want what's best for the company and those who rely on it. That's why I often end my speeches on a sentimental note, just like this one. I cared for Trimet for 18 years, and whether or not I want to, I can't stop now.